Hi, I'm Dr. J.W. Morrison, theologist. In Victoria, Australia, they've brought in a Minister for Men's Behaviour Change, which inspired me to do this series of videos called the Minister of Men's Behaviour Change. Let's see what's going on, guys.
So you finished 3/4 of a bottle of wine by yourself, and you thought it was okay to load your kid into a car and drive him across State Road 54 at 5:30 in the middle of the day.
In August 2022, officers were dispatched to a local racetrack gas station in Florida, where a Good Samaritan stopped a woman from leaving the store with a case of beer. The woman appeared to be extremely drunk. To make the situation worse, there was a child in her car while she was attempting to drive extremely intoxicated.
So this is the negligence that's going on under the radar out there. These women are really negligent towards their children. They just want what they can get, and this is what happens.
School teacher who just so happened to be in the gas station. The officer would attempted to figure out what's going on and get to the bottom of the situation.
So, I mean, reasonably, how could she have gotten here besides drunk? Dad is...
The teacher that the suspect was extremely drunk and was upset that her keys were taken because nobody wanted her to drive.
No, that's a huge issue.
I think it's only 5 minutes.
Yeah. No, so he was in the store with us, so he saw one. Thank you. Away, please. All right. Cloutier, she's admitting that she drove intoxicated with this kid. I'm thinking 10-15 for child neglect. Now, let me ask you, how do I get a hold of CPI? Because I've never had to do a CPI call out.
Sadly, only kind of the manager can be able to go in there and check it out, and they won't be here until tomorrow.
Falling over or not standing up straight or anything.
I do. Okay, I'm going to talk to you later, okay?
I heard that.
Yeah, you.
I thought they had.
All right, I love you.
I'm sorry, man.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, hold on,
All right,
Casey,
love
please.
you.
I work at the
Love
property
you,
where
bye.
she lives at.
Are you like a family member to her or anything?
She is.
I work
She
at the
is.
property where she lives.
Okay, all right. Just give me a minute. I just need to speak to her.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure she was.
Yeah, she's okay. Have you spoken to her at all today?
Today she just came by the office.
Okay.
She was waiting for her son from school.
So that's called a flying monkey.
Yeah,
She'll try and
transferring her to
justify
different
her.
units, so she just wanted to know her move out fees and move in fees.
All right. So I'll explain.
There's always going to be flying monkeys in the background.
I think it's best for
They'll just sidestep her.
right now is we're conducting a criminal investigation on her. So give us a little bit of time. We can't have you speak to her. I need to speak to her. Okay.
So here we go.
Okay. This is the deputy I was talking to.
Listen,
Hi,
Jeff,
hi, hey.
Can I go speak
Hey.
to her?
Listen to me. I'm Deputy Garcia.
Why are you?
Because you're not listening to me.
Yelling at me.
I just explained why. You're not listening to me. I'm Deputy
She's
Garcia.
completely in fantasy. She's intoxicated. She's got the kid in the car. She was going to drive with the kid in the car. And of course, she's been caught outside her cave, outside her world where she probably stands over people. And now she's got to submit to authority. Let's see what happens.
Okay? You're Miss Ford.
Yes.
Answer my question. Are you Miss Ford?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to explain to you what's going on. At this point, we're conducting a lawful investigation into child neglect. Okay. So before you start, I'm going to advise you of your Miranda rights. Okay. Because at this point, you're detained. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Look at the face.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have it present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question.
Okay, so look at the face. This is what's going on underneath a lot of the time. I've had girlfriends that have decided that they wanted to be exclusive and all the rest of it, and the next thing you can't find them, or they're wasting your time and they're turning up when they want. You say, look, can you turn up when you say you're going to turn up? And I've seen, situations where children have been so neglected, but they hide in their caves. It's all covert, doesn't get seen. This woman's come out of a cave, people have noticed her, and now she's in trouble. She should have stayed in a cave.
If you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights?
That face ain't going to work.
Yes.
Okay, so you understand everything that I've explained to you.
What?
Do you understand each of these statements that I've said to you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
But why?
Why what?
He explained to you that you're detained. He has to read your
Why am I
rights.
being detained?
So I just explained it. I'm conducting
this
a
is-
criminal investigation into child.
Okay, so I'll just come back a bit. So she's pleading ignorant. She knows why she's detained. She knows what she's done.
Criminal investigation into child neglect.
The child? No, it's not. It's not like that.
Okay, so what's been going on today, ma'am? Because I'm going to be
Okay,
honest
so
speaking to you.
I'm
In the 2 minutes,
moving.
just wait 1 second. In the 2 minutes that I'm speaking to you, it already seems like something's wrong. It seems like you're
There's
impaired to
definitely
some
something
degree.
wrong.
So what's going on?
Impaired? Give me a drug test.
Okay.
Because I'm not into. I'm not.
Next to that white one.
She's drunk.
I'm not into. I don't do drugs.
Sir, what you said.
So now who have we got?
Are you serious?
So you explained to both of my deputies that
Is
you've
that
been
her
drinking wine at
husband
your
or
house.
her dad?
I have been drinking. Yeah, I have been drinking wine because I'm moving.
Okay, so you've been
I'm
drinking
moving
wine.
to a different complex.
Okay.
Okay, so let's drink because we're moving. I would have thought, guys, that you need to have your wits about you if you're going to be moving. But no, this woman has to be intoxicated to move. It doesn't make sense, does it? It's just lies.
All right, so
Okay.
you've been drinking wine. How much wine have you been drinking today?
I don't know. Probably
You don't know.
Like, a bottle, maybe.
A bottle. So,
Okay, so I'll have a bottle of wine and then I'll drive the kid around in the car and then I'll try and move and then I'll go down the liquor shop and get a box of beer.
would you say that you finished that bottle prior to you driving here?
Not really. No.
What's not really? How much of the bottle did you finish?
I don't know. Like 3/4 of the bottle.
So you finished 3/4 of a bottle of wine by yourself, and you thought it was okay to load your kid into a car and drive him across State Road 54
Why are you
That's
talking to
right.
me
at
like
5:30
this?
at the end in the middle of the day when there is traffic like there's no one's business. You thought that was okay?
Well, why are you talking to me like
Answer
that?
my
Now see how she's trying to play the victim by making out the policeman's abusing her. It's not right.
question. You thought that was okay?
I was just trying to go back to my apartment to pack up my stuff
That's
because
not my
I'm
question.
moving.
That's not my question.
See how she is just not going to agree with the authority of the policeman. And this is the sort of thing that happens to men when they get into situations with these people.
Did you think it was okay after drinking
At
three-quarters of a
that
bottle
point,
of wine?
at that point in time,
Now she's pointing the finger. Look, you will listen to me. I've seen this finger pointing. At that point, guys, if you're in an argument with a woman and she gets to this point and the finger comes out, walk away. Do yourself a favour and walk away. I know this is an arrest situation, but this is how they behave behind closed doors as well. Just walk away, guys. Do them a favour. Do yourself a favour. Walk away. Never go back. You're never going to get through to somebody like this.
no, I did not.
So you didn't think
So
it was
I'm gonna
okay, but
say
you
no.
still did it.
What do you want me to say?
I'm asking you. I'm trying to understand why you thought that this was okay
Because
to
I
do.
know you're being recorded.
Yeah, I know. I know I'm
Yeah.
being recorded.
Okay, so no.
So you didn't think it was okay, but you still did it.
No,
No,
I did not do it.
you didn't do it. So you ended up here magically. You flew
She's just in complete
here.
and utter denial. And this is what you're going to be up against, guys. I've seen it. Resolve is standing there. Look, guys. Resolve is right in front of the person, the part I'm talking about if you're in a relationship with one of these, right? The resolve is there, but they just won't take it. They'll run you into the ground. Walk away, man. Walk away.
Your kid ended up here magically.
The police can't walk
Okay.
away.
All right,
They've got
let
to
me
put
finish.
up with
Put your
these
hands on your
fools. Right, bang.
I'm not playing this fucking game with you. Hold that.
Now, in the real world, in the world of, men that have to put up with these people, if you find yourself in this situation, you ain't getting out handcuffs. You've got to try and exist with this. And the best thing for you to do is walk away. And that goes for women with men as well. If you've got a man like this, it's just in constant denial and bringing trouble and all, just walk away. Walk away. This policeman's good. He didn't waste his time with her.
Please go forward. Show me one detained adult white female.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong. See, this is the ignorance and denial. It's complete denial.
Wow. Really?
Lean
You're
up
gonna
against the
do
car.
all
Lean up
of
against the
this?
car. Spread your
You're gonna
legs.
do all of this?
Lean up against the car. All right, do you have anything on you?
No.
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
Sit in the car.
I didn't do anything.
Sit in the car.
Denial. This guy's good. He's got authority. He's straight to the point. He's not
All right, now that
dealing
we
with
got
it.
that out of the way, we can work on a couple of them. Thank you.
I got them.
The paperwork that's involved. This is all taxpayers' money. They're drunks and addicts, and they neglect their children. When the children grow up, they're drunks and addicts.
Hello, sir.
They don't
Hi,
get
I'm
on
Deputy
with anyone.
Garcia. I didn't
Let's
catch
see
your name.
this.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Another
you.
flying
So,
monkey.
I don't. How much of my partner explained to you what's going on? Do you understand what's going on at this point?
I kind of figured out because I already got a while ago 2 DWIs, and he hasn't really told me anything.
Well, he
what
doesn't
happened.
seem
Okay, I'll explain
100%
to you what's going
either.
on. So, she's going to be arrested for child neglect because she drove the kid here while she was drunk. What my
Okay.
partner's doing right now, it's
Oh, hang on.
essentially a background check just to make sure that
Okay, so she's going to get done for child neglect, right? Now, a lot of these women get away with it on a daily basis. They neglect their children. I could, look, honestly, there's so many scenarios. Time off school, 100 days off school, you know. I've seen it. They abandon their children for the new boyfriend and all this stuff, man.
we'd be allowed to release them, which you told me a couple of DWIs. If that's it, I don't foresee it being any other issue.
2010 and 2015.
Yeah, I don't
And
foresee that being an
totally
issue.
sober for the whole time.
Just wait a second.
I have 27 in the call now.
What's happening
Okay.
now?
Did they come back and say that he's good?
Waiting on the phone call.
Okay, all right, good. Apparently, neither did I. Yeah, you are. I mean, how'd you end up here? Did she just tell you that she was
She
here?
told the neighbor that she needed a ride.
Okay.
So I figured I was off from work. I was like, okay, so the gas station's right there.
Okay. Yeah. So I
I
mean,
didn't
Yeah.
know any of this.
so just to put your mind at ease, well, kind of at ease. She's being placed under arrest for a couple of charges. The kid's going with grandpa. And that's where we're going for now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If you have any questions, you can call in and request to speak to me. I'm Deputy Garcia. All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
So let's just go back. Child neglect. Guys, the Minister for Men's Behaviour Change needs to watch this. If you haven't subscribed to ProTel, it is ProBrick exclusive. Or unspoken crime. Murders. Do so. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks a lot, and bye for now.